Magnificent Mummies by Tony Bradman and Martin Chatterton. Far away in the land of sand, there flows a big, slow river. Who's that swimming in it? Oh, never mind. By that big, slow river there stands a pyramid. Who's that putting up a sign? Oh, never mind. And inside that pyramid you'll find a family of mummies. Hi there, I'm Mummy. Hello, I'm Daddy Mummy. We're the kids, Mummy kids. I'm Tut, I'm Sis, and he's the Mummy Puss. Meow. And here they are to say hello. The mummies were having a quiet, restful day. Mummy was reading the paper. Daddy Mummy was cooking in the kitchen. The Mummy kids were watching TV. Mummy family sat down at the table. Tut and Sis were soon in trouble. They were saved by a loud knocking noise. Who can that be? Let's go and see. Knocking went on and on and on, so the mummies went to the front door. Daddy Mummy opened the door, and the mummies peered out. A man was standing outside. The man didn't say anything. He just went very pale and fainted dead away. They brought him in and brought him round. The man soon got over his surprise. His name was Sir Digby Digger. He was an archaeologist, and he did lots of digging. The mummies asked Sir Digby to stay for tea. They laughed and joked and became great friends, but at last it was time for Sir Digby to go. The mummies gave Sir Digby some old things they didn't need anymore. He seemed quite pleased. Then they took him to the front door. Sir Digby climbed into his car, but he didn't get very far. The car made an odd coughing noise. Sir Digby's car just wouldn't start. Sir Digby lost his temper. Sir Digby kicked his car very hard. The mummy family and Sir Digby tried to mend the car, but it was no use. All it did was cough, cough, cough. Sir Digby was rather upset. He had an important appointment at a monument in Memphis. "It's at 8, and I mustn't be late," said Sir Digby. Then Mummy had a brilliant idea. Mummy led the way. They all went round the corner, and round the corner again. And there was the place Mummy had seen in the paper. The two sheiks used camels for sale. The two sheiks were called Rattle and Roll, and they were very helpful. Sir Digby chose a camel and paid for it. The camel left quite quickly. The mummies waved goodbye. "What shall we do now?" "The washing, I think." "You need some clean bandages," said Mummy. So they collected the dirty washing and headed for the river. But when they arrived, they couldn't believe their eyes. The river had vanished. What a surprise! The mummies were stumped. They stood on the sand of the riverbank and looked down at more sand. The mummies set off to investigate. Tut and Sis ran ahead, but they soon came racing back. Tut and Sis were both very excited. They dragged Mummy and Daddy Mummy along by the hands. And there it was, the biggest creature they had ever seen. Wow! I wonder if you could help me. It was a huge whale, and its name was Moby. He had got lost and swum into the river by mistake. Now he was stuck fast where the river had started to grow narrow, and none of the water could flow past. Poor Moby looked very unhappy. Then Daddy Mummy had a brilliant idea. They needed someone who was good at digging. They knew just the man for the job. Daddy Mummy sent Tut and Sis dashing to the used camel lot with a message. Minutes later, a cloud of dust left the pyramid. Inside it were the two sheiks. Soon a slightly bigger cloud of dust returned. Inside that were the two sheiks and Sir Digby Digger. "We need your help, Sir Digby." "So I see. This is a tricky one." But Sir Digby was a man with a plan. He drew some lines in the sand and got everybody digging. And digging, and digging. Splash, sploosh. The river came flooding back, and now there was a great big pool of lovely cool water, too. Moby was free. He was very pleased. So he made sure that Sir Digby and the two sheiks and the mummies had a whale of a time. The mummies even got the washing done. At last the sun started to set, and it was time to go. Sir Digby went, the two sheiks went, Moby went, and the mummy family went as well. On the way home, they were so happy. They did Moby. And on the way home, they were so happy. They did the famous mummy sand dance by the light of the moon. It had been a wonderful day in the land of sand, and now the mummies were very tired. And that's the end of the story. See you all again soon.